thank all the guests for taking out their precious time on a weekend to come and talk about such a technical topic in front of all of us. Thank you so much. Now we move on. As we all know, Kashmir has had numerous histories. One was the state's version after independence, one was written by traveling historians, one history was lived by the people themselves, and yet another one is being learned today by the rest of us. I request our professor, Dr. Sanjay Jain, to provide a background of India's tryst with Kashmir and the way the events have unfolded over the past 70 years. Sir, please do come on. Sure, sir.
Good afternoon, friends. I would like to first of all thank all the dignitaries of the Palace for having spared their valuable time and come here. Next, I would like to thank our beloved principal who always allow us to experiment, and have discussions on topics which are out of box. Although I think discussion on Article 370 is definitely not out of box, but it is very timely. Now, I have this difficult job of performing two roles which are deliberately assumed. One role as a teacher before the panel discussion starts, and another role as a student of public law. And let's see how I can perform both these roles without collapsing one into the other. Now, let us talk about Article 370. Right? And I remember my student days कि पढ़ना क्या है कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में. तो मैंने तो कभी सपने में नहीं सुना था, सोचा भी नहीं था कि we will study 370. We will not have a seminar, right? So the kind of attention we used to pay to Article 370 itself, proved what kind of value, what kind of importance we attached to the subject. Only occasion when Article 370 used to be taught was during elections, right? Because one political party will say they will scrap it, and the other political party will say we will see how they scrap it. So between the crossfire of the political parties, between the sandwich of this crossfire, probably the Article 370 used to survive or nourish. But I think beyond that, Article 370 has not been consumed by either the students or by the scholars. If at all it is consumed by scholars, there are few who probably dedicate their entire life, and one of such scholars is said to be Professor Mr. A.G. Durrani, who wrote books after books, articles after articles. Then there are other scholars like Professor K.L. Bhatia and so on and so forth, who wrote on the other side of the debate. So, but barring this specialized scholarship, as a general discourse, as a part of general discourse, we never really had Article 370. But with a sudden decision of Government of India recently to abrogate/modify Article 370, the entire scene has changed, and now everybody has started talking about Article 370. And there are interesting articles on both sides of the debate. Apart from, I think, lawyers, even sociologists, historians, political scientists, everybody has tried to chip in with his or her views on the subject. So, exactly what is Article 370? As a background, I have to explain. Now, friends, when Constitution was being framed, when we were making our Constitution, Kashmir was not in the fray for a long time, because Kashmir had not become the part of India for a very, very long time. Only during the last 5 months of the Constitution making, the discussion about Kashmir cropped up with the gossips that maybe that Kashmir will join India because it is facing trouble both domestically and externally, and the Maharaja of Kashmir is not able to handle the scenario. Then the whole issue started getting momentum, and when there was a proposal from the side of Kashmir for help from India, if I remember correctly, the Indian dilemma was that how we will help Kashmir, because Kashmir is still a foreign state and we don't want to be an intervening state even before we have become a democracy. So India wanted some rationale to intervene in Kashmir to probably save the Kashmir from the external onslaught and from the internal mutiny. And then came the proposal from Maharaja Hari Singh, and he expressed the wish that maybe he would sign an instrument of accession with Dominion of India in return for India's help, right? And then, then the Indian, then the instrument of accession became reality, right? However, it was made very clear that this instrument of accession is contingent, that is to say conditional. Conditional of what? Ultimate decision of the people. After the peace is restored in Kashmir, let the people of Jammu and Kashmir decide with which side they want to align, whether they want to stay in India, whether they want to stay in Pakistan, with Pakistan, or whether they want to form their own independent country. So this was the backdrop, and therefore, against this backdrop, the instrument of accession was signed, and it was very clearly provided in the accession pact that only on three subject matters, Parliament of India, or the Dominion of India as they used to call it, would legislate. And what were those matters? External affairs, defense, and communication. Only these three matters and some ancillary matters relating to the aforesaid areas. And based on this particular instrument of accession, then the momentum started in Constituent Assembly, and for around 5 months, after a discussion of around 5 months, the draft article was presented in Constituent Assembly to be adopted as one of the provisions of Constitution of India. However, it is important to take cognizance of the fact that when these negotiations were happening, Dr. Ambedkar, he was not at all in favor of according an asymmetrical status to the Jammu and Kashmir. And therefore, when the final draft even was adopted, he was not there in the Constituent Assembly. And in the reading material, we have attached an excerpt of his views. So he was very, very critical about according any special status to Kashmir. So the architect, otherwise architect of the Indian Constitution, kind of almost insulated himself from constitutionalization of Kashmir. That's a very interesting point which should be noted. However, going further, the draft, when the draft was shared by the Constituent Assembly representatives, I think Gopal Swami Iyengar, he shared the draft with Sheikh Abdullah and some of his friends. The initial draft, although incorporated the terms of the instrument of accession, at the same time it had also given a lot of powers to the President. Although it had deprived Parliament of any intervening powers, it had given a lot of powers to the President to sort of incorporate even the provisions of the Indian Constitution. But by way of executive, by way of exercise of executive power. And when this draft was shared by Iyengar with Abdullah, he protested. His friends protested, and therefore the present draft came, but again with some slight change, which surprised Abdullah. The present draft, which was adopted by Constituent Assembly, had three important things in it. It was very clearly provided in Article 370 that Jammu and Kashmir is not one of the Part B states. Therefore, Article 238 was not made applicable to Jammu and Kashmir. Secondly, it was very clearly and categorically provided that in the domains of defense, external affairs and communication, Dominion or Parliament can exercise legislative power, and it can also exercise legislative power on related matters with consultation of the government of J&K. The word which was used was with the consultation. Whereas it was also very clearly provided that beyond this, if the power was supposed to be exercised on other matters on any other matters, then it was incumbent on the President and on the Government of India that they will not consult, but they will conquer. They will have to seek the concurrence of the Government of the Jammu and Kashmir. And it was also very categorically provided that this concurrence itself would be conditional, because the final decision on matters beyond these three games will be taken by